Hi there, welcome to Bitesize Piano. In this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to play an accompaniment piano part to Rain on Me by Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande. So I'm going to go through every single section of the song. It's fairly repetitious and I'll do some singing as well, just as like a reference point. I've also left the full chords and lyrics everywhere linked down below, so go and check those out if you would find that useful. So this one is in the key of C sharp minor. So on the screen now are all the notes of the scale of C sharp minor. So the chords are formed using those notes. Here is middle C for reference, so if you locate that pitch on your keyboard or piano. I'm going to teach both hands together. So the first chord is a C sharp minor 7. So in the left hand, you can either double up your C sharps and play octaves. You're going to play that twice. Or if you can't stretch octave, play a single note. Or play in fifths, so C sharp and G sharp. If you still want that fullness there, a fifth is also a neutral sounding chord, like an octave. In the right hand, you're going to play G sharp, B, and E. So you're going to play that twice. And the left hand, you're going to come to A's, or A and E. So either double A's or A and E. In the right hand, all you're going to do is change the B to a C sharp. So the right hand will go. So that A chord makes an A major 7. And with the left hand, I'll play it in octaves first. Or it would sound like this if you're choosing to play it in fifths. Still sounds really good. So you do that once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we have a B major chord, add 4. You could just play a B major chord if you wanted to. It's just that makes it sound just a bit more interesting as a chord. I'm pretty sure that is what it is, but you could play that if you wanted to. So that's B, F sharp, B, D sharp, and E or F sharp. And then straight back into this again. And again, into the B chord. So with the vocals, that fits like this. I didn't ask for a free ride. I only asked you to show me a real good time. I never asked for a rainfall. At least you showed up, you showed me nothing at all. And then we're into this pre-chorus, so it's coming down on me. That bit there. There's a couple of ways about this. So there I was playing octaves. I know that the top one is out of shot, but I'll show you at an octave lower. There's a synth part that's going E, B, C sharp, G sharp, B. And that's all the right hand does. If you can't stretch octaves, just play the single note. Like that. Use whichever fingers you want. But the left hand then will have to then play a bit more of a substantial chord. You can play C sharp, G sharp, B. So you'll go like this. So you've still got that C sharp minor 7 in there. You could add the E in there if you want to, but it does make it trickier, particularly if you're not left-handed. And then A, E, G sharp. If you want to maintain the minor 7th and the major 7th in there, which does make it sound really good. Or you could just go if you wanted to make it a bit more simple. This still has that B in there. goes down to the F sharp and C sharp just before it goes into the chorus. So I'm going to fit this bit together for you. I'll do it with singular notes in the right hand, and I'll do it slowly without singing first. And I'll use the 7th chords in the left hand. You can come and play this chord again. And you do it again. So there, obviously you've got the F sharp and the C sharp in the left hand. In the right hand, you can just do the same, or you can play F sharp, A, C sharp. So I'll sing this section now. Hi there, just quickly before we continue, if you are enjoying the video so far, please consider hitting that like button and say hi in the comments section below. If you're brand new here, please consider subscribing. You know where the button is, and make sure to hit that notifications bell so you're notified every time I upload a new tutorial and you can be the first to learn. I've left a load of playlists in the description as well to get you started. I hope you enjoy the rest of the tutorial, and let's continue. It's coming down on me. Water like misery. It's coming down on me. Into the chorus. So I'd rather be drowned, but at least I'm alive. So we've just got a bass line. So it's going C sharp, G sharp, A, and then you do that backwards. A, G sharp, C sharp. And that's all you do for the chorus. I'd rather be drowned, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, rain, rain on me, rain, rain. I'd rather be drowned, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, rain. And then we've got these chords, A in the left hand. In the right hand, you can play an A major first inversion chord. So that's C sharp, E, and A. So you play that twice. Rain on, and then you come up to a B major chord, which is a passing chord. So that's B, D sharp, F sharp, and B. I'd rather be drowned, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, rain, rain on me, rain, rain. I'd rather be drowned, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, rain, rain on me. Okay, so after you've played rain on me, we're now into this bum bum bum, you know, the dancey part. The left hand's still doing that again. But then the right hand, there's a synth as well as a bass part that's going. So we need to incorporate that into the top note of the chord. You could play it an octave higher if you wanted to. You could experiment with any octave. So we've got C sharp minor, first inversion. So that's E, G sharp, C sharp. And then you're going to play the G sharp by itself because it's a passing note. And then we're going to come to A major, so the same way we played it before. So we've got, and then you play that again. Play the G sharp, passing note, up to the C sharp minor. That 4 times for we call it the post chorus. So in the left hand, well, that fits together like this. So after you've gone rain on me, play some of the notes a little bit more often in between, instead of just holding the notes chords down like this. And I've done a whole video on how to fill out to chord progression using rhythm and just using the notes that are already under your fingers like this. So there you go, I was basically just repeating that thumb more often and going, playing this quick twice. Just helps amp it up as like the most impactful dancey part of the song. That makes up the majority of the song, that post-chorus part. You could also play it up here if you wanted to. If you wanted to amp it up even more. So the note is actually this octave, but there's nothing stopping you from experimenting in a different octave. And now we're into the second verse, so Ariana Grande's. So it's very similar to the first verse. We're going to do the same thing in the right hand. So and then we're going to carry on this in the left hand, bass. It goes like this. And then the left hand comes back up. Like that. So I'm going to just demonstrate that with vocals now. Into the pre-chorus again, which you're going to play the same way as the first one. I can feel it on my skin, it's coming down on me, teardrops on my face, water like misery, wash away my sins, it's coming down on me. And now into this bit again, so just left hand. I'd rather be trapped, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, rain, rain on me, rain, rain. I'd rather be trapped, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, rain. And then this bit again, rain on. Into this bridge part. So for the bridge, we've got the C sharp minor 7 into the A major 7 chord, and the rhythm you're going to play is this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Gaga starts singing, hands up to the sky, I'll be your galaxy, I'm about to fly, rain on me, soon on me. And then the left hand plays that bass line again, hands up to the sky, I'll be your galaxy, I'm about to fly. And then we've got the rain on me, but then it's straight into I'd rather be trapped, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, rain, rain on me, rain, rain. I'd rather be trapped, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, rain. And then we got the rain on me. And then this is the outro, so you just carry on playing the same thing, but then she's singing, I hear the thunder coming down, won't you rain on me? I hear the thunder the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it and that it's useful. If you would like to leave a piano tutorial request, you need to click on this video, which takes you through to my official request space. You do need to be subscribed. All requests are noted and considered, so I look forward to seeing you over there.